Welcome back to Instant Anime.
Just Add Music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time listening to the podcast, this is the one where Sarah and I listen to a song and then make an anime for it. So what we've done today is listen to the song Shiawase no Shanana, which roughly translates to the Shanana of Happiness.
My favorite kind.
This is a song by Bradio, or Bradio, all caps, B Radio. And this is a suggestion from the artist formerly known as Stark, or just Stark, or not Stark. Or that's what it said.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you, probably Stark. Again, Shiawase no Shanana. So what Sarah and I did is we listened to this song, and then we wrote ideas as if this song were the theme song for an anime. So we took 5 minutes, and we said, scribble, cross out.
Yeah, I did some of that.
I just did spelling errors, but I got an idea on there. So we've done that. We have them in our little notebooks, and we share them on the show separately. I go blah, blah, blah. Sarah goes blah, blah, blah. And then we go, what would happen if we combine them into a mega anime? Which is when we drop stuff, combine stuff from either of our ideas into one mega idea. And that becomes the anime that is the entirety of the episode. That is also the title of the episode. We title the anime, and you, dear listener, have a little bit of sneak peek as what that title is. We, in the past, do not know yet.
Ooh.
How we have combined them, how we have titled it.
I don't even know your idea. I barely know mine.
You barely know your own, and I barely know my own. This is a good start.
High five! Woo!
We're high-fiving over the most trivial things now. It used to mean something. Not anymore.
Nope.
But yes, that's the whole show. We cast ourselves right at the end as a sort of cameo so that we always can get that little, more than just a producer credit.
That's definitely why we do that.
We get a little, cameo. Do you get more money? That's what I want.
I'm here for the money.
I'm not here to make fun ideas and have fun. I'm here for the paycheck, baby. Just kidding. We don't get paid to do any of this, so
nope.
It's all theoretical cash from the various streaming services that are adapting our...
I'm sure just dying to get their hands
they're
on
really,
what
they're like,
with.
how do we get past this non-existent copyright? These two are, giving us these fresh, free ideas.
Fresh is generous.
Stale, horrible ideas. How do we make this something good? Yes, but the main thing is Sarah and I wish at the end of the episode that we've created something that we both enjoy, and I think that's what we usually end up with.
We try not to rest until we're good with it.
Yes, we try and workshop it until it's something that is decent.
Palatable.
Yes. So thank you for listening, and if you want to listen to the song by Bradio, we link it in the podcast description. Otherwise, you don't have to listen to it, or it's in a Spotify playlist that we talk about later at the end if you want more links and stuff. So, without further ado...
Would you like to share?
You want to hear my idea?
I would.
Here it is. The school talent show determines your date ability. Weird, right?
Okay.
Sure, you can display whatever talent you want, but you should probably display something that shows how hot and dateable you are.
Oh, yeah.
You can juggle? That's great. What about in this shiny outfit while balancing over a pit of flames? Come on, puff out those muscles. Really show your ability to carry the emotional side of a relationship, too.
Wow.
Audience participation is greatly encouraged to show you won't be a wallflower at dances. Heck, invite the whole audience on stage to disappear with you. So, really just show any school administration and classmates that you are single and ready to mingle.
Wow.
There's some weird hierarchy stuff going on in this school, but it's facilitated by the talent show.
It's just how these things go.
And that's my idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like it.
I assume there's stuff after the talent show, but it's the talent show.
Talent show.
It's like the talent show school, right? Like, you get into this school,
So it's a performing arts
something like
situation?
that. I don't even know. It's just like,
Okay.
it's a big part of your dateability.
So hoping
Make sure
to
you're
get
hot and dateable.
to get that, what do you call it? The MRS degree?
Yes,
Nice.
but for everyone.
Yes.
Whoever wants to show their talent, I guess. That's the thing, is I didn't really figure out is if it's the first. That's what I was thinking. It's like
Okay.
the first thing you do when you get into the school. So you're like a freshman, you enter the school, and then the talent show is like week 1.
Okay.
So you have like 0 period, and your teachers are like, "What's your talent?"
Here we go.
They just like prep you for it. And then all the upperclassmen probably would not be doing the talent show again, like they already did it. But then they can watch you and see if you're dateable. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't get past that. I just thought it was funny.
I have an idea for yours, but that doesn't make sense for me to workshop yours when
Not
I have
yet.
not yet
Not
shared
yet.
mine. So
Yes. But this song was very like
sha-na-na-na-na.
poppy and
Na-na-na-na.
shanana-ny.
Na-na.
I think I've seen possibly a music video of this group before, and they're
Oh.
like very entertainment-ship style, like grab the microphone on stage and like do a dance in a suit or something.
You would call them talented
They're talented.
in their show?
They've got the showmanship
Ooh.
of
Okay.
a talent. Yeah,
Okay.
but that's about it.
Well,
So I let that infect my idea a little bit because I'm familiar with radio or bradio.
I'm not. And yet, would you like to hear my idea?
Oh no, is it the same thing?
Well,
Let's hear it.
okay. Ahem.
I wasn't joking. I do want to hear it.
Oh, well then I guess.
Even if it is the same, I guess.
Then that
we end the
spells
show.
the end. No, we're safe. Another day.
Another day.
Welcome to the show, and what a show it'll be. If only people showed up.
Show?
Show.
You had a show too?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Our protagonist is a singer and dancer in a nightclub, and they give amazing performances, but they never self-promote out of fear of their double life coming to light.
Double life?
Da-da-da. Plus, just getting to live out their dream is enough, right? But how long can they balance the two without their prideful family figuring out the truth? Get a wig, they must never know.
I see.
Yes.
Their life of talentedness is
Mm-hmm.
the second life.
Yes.
I understand.
Because there is a really interesting breakdown in this song, kind of a rap situation.
The rap situation?
And I was like, okay,
That
so
is an interesting.
I was getting
I think
like,
interesting is the right word.
yeah, I was getting like a double life, and then that happened, and I was like, this confirms my
There we go.
suspicions. So my first thought was like fishmonger family,
Okay.
and so they have to like be up really early and like fish, and then sell the fish all day, and then they're really tired because they've been up all night
and instead of
performing,
going home and sleeping it off, they go out and
sing
perform.
and dance and do their thing. And so at some
Gotcha.
point, this family business is going to be like, wait a minute, what's going on with you? So that's kind of what I was
Where did
thinking.
you buy this sequined jacket?
Why do you need that? Oh, I'm going to make fishing lures out of it. Oh, okay, that's fine.
It was on sale. I need to break it down.
Yeah.
For shiny lures. Yeah.
So that's kind of what I was thinking, but I didn't specifically say fishmonger because I wanted to see where yours
I think
was.
leaving the detail. We've done this
yeah.
long enough. I think
Yeah.
we know which details
I'm like,
not to include.
Jimmy
sometimes.
might figure this out for me.
We've streamlined our writing process
Mm-hmm.
to usually leave an in.
Yes.
And I think we used to not do that. We
No.
used to be like, this is
is
a
it.
concrete idea.
You can't. No, they won't go together. What do you mean? Fine, but I'm not pleased. Yeah.
They're vampires and construction workers.
There's no compromising.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. I do like your idea.
I just wanted something much like that part of the song, just the opposite of the rest.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of working together already. We
Yes.
very leaned into like the showmanship
Because
of the song.
You can hear it, you can see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
And for me, my talent show aspect for the rapping section of this song, which again comes out of nowhere to
It's
me.
choice.
It really just is like, and it's here.
and it's here.
So for mine, my talent show experience of seeing some in school and whatever is like some people try and do the rapping thing or like something that is out of left field and you don't expect, and you're like, all right, respect, but also what are you doing? And it's
Yeah.
also possibly very bad.
yeah, that happens.
So
It happens.
it does happen.
So not everyone's a winner.
No,
But,
but
would you like to hear my like?
let's hear how
Or
you
would
want
you,
to
like, do you have
initially
something?
combine talent show dateability with Fishmonger, possibly Double Life. Double Life show.
We've got a Hannah Montana
Yeah.
situation here.
Oh,
Except not famous.
right. The opposite.
Yes.
They just like doing it. And maybe they're good.
They are, but they're afraid of being found out.
Right. So they don't promote. Mm-hmm. Do you think in your world there's like they keep doing similar, they do like a roundabout of clubs, right?
Okay.
Eventually one of the club owners or promoters is like, I'm gonna promote them this night, and then they go to the show through the back, and then they hear like uproarious crowd noises, and they're like,
No.
who did this?
No.
And that's when their family shows up.
Oh.
I don't know. Or
But
like a
does
friend.
the family know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is a single wig good enough?
True. Like an afro wig.
I'm just-
just like a
I
big
mean-
puffy wig.
I was definitely picturing like the Elvis kind of
Oh,
Coif.
a pompadour sort of
Yes.
thing. Coiffed.
very, like Atlantic City, Las Vegas-y kind of.
Wasn't it in the Pokemon thing? I had the link in the new game.
Yeah. That's ringing a small bell.
They had like the wig that was, or was it his hair? No, it must have been a wig. He didn't have that much hair.
In any case.
Either way.
I was just picturing, much like you said, like sequined suit, very,
Flashy.
very
different.
flashy.
Different looking. If you wear sunglasses on stage, no one will recognize you.
Yeah, and if you're always like wearing gloves and a hat because it's cold outside, like you're
There
gonna
you
look
go.
very different. Anyhow,
Oh, and if you're wearing gloves and you're doing your job, and then on stage you have painted fingernails of some cool,
yeah.
sequiny sort of.
yeah,
There you go.
get your nails done.
And then you're wearing gloves again, and they're like, well,
No
it
one
couldn't be
knows.
that.
No one knows.
They were gloves.
Wait a minute. No, my
Okay.
fingerless gloves. My kind of thought
Right. That you had.
was so yours is focused on dateability, which I appreciate because Valentine's Day.
I threw it in there. I didn't even think about it, but yes, now it makes sense.
Love is in the air.
Yes.
I think it's just throwing it out here.
Yes.
I think it's an audition process kind of akin to like group making for labels in K-pop.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to be, but like, loosely based
I
on
get ya.
their auditioning.
Yeah.
They will be in these groups based on how good they are. If you're like an A tier, B tier, whatever.
Yes. But instead of K-pop group, you're
It's just whatever
put
talent.
in like, yeah,
It's just you're really good at what you do or not so.
singing and or dancing.
So we have auditions, and then the presumption is you do not date outside of that group. It's like unspoken rule.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's not actually for dateability, but like every single student knows. Like, oh, if they're the upperclassmen are watching, like, I hope that person gets an A because I'm A and I think they're really
yeah,
cute.
and they're hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So my character then would end up in like top tier, but isn't supposed to be.
Right.
Like,
They're above their
family,
station.
They did it on maybe like a joke or a dare. Like they really want to, but their family
They really hyped
says,
it up,
no,
like,
you can't do this. Like you have to be in the family business. You can't be spending your time performing and doing all this stuff. I know
Yes.
you're good at it, but like we have the family business.
yeah.
So they're going in secret
To
to
the
audition.
show, yeah.
They do really, really well, and then they have to try and hide all of this work they're
Yes.
doing.
This is really good.
And maybe they have a friend that found out that they were there, but they're in like a lower tier, and so that creates a whole thing.
Yes. I think there's also something there to them getting in such a high tier that they have to lie about
Yes.
what family they're from, but also they are hot and dateable in this tier, and people
Because
in that tier come to
it
them.
doesn't have to be fish, but whatever they're doing,
Yeah.
they are covered up.
Yeah.
And so you don't see how hot and dateable
Hot and
they
dateable.
are until they show up and they take off the hat. We're going to go very like stupid 90s. Oh my gosh, you took off your glasses and you're
Yeah.
so hot now. What? How does that work? But like,
Ugly duckling?
maybe they always have on like a face covering for whatever the family
Welding
does.
or
Yeah,
something,
like
yeah.
you can't see. They've got a big protective suit, hat, gloves, whatever it is that they do.
Lava. They get the lava from the
Yeah.
volcanoes.
Yes, they're lava farmers.
They're in the big
the family business. Lava, farming.
I mean, that is cool.
Why?
There is
I
some
mean,
cool like future thing.
I don't
that
know
would
why
do
we
that.
need it, but we could.
It's kind of cool,
It also sounds a little like llama farming, which
we've done.
yep, but you know,
Yes, I like it.
it
I like
sounds
it.
similar. In any case,
Yes.
they are covered.
There is an element of them being in this very unflattering job.
Yes.
This is it. This
you
is
like
really
that?
yes.
Okay.
There is the core of them getting into this group, and then instead of the school administration saying
That wouldn't fly.
you have like a dateability score,
But
like
it's
officially.
highly understood.
Yes, I think that would be the level. Is it's not school administration, but it's essentially like you
But like
have.
they know. The teachers know this is a thing.
Yeah, it's like you have people in student government that are trying to like unofficially do it.
Yes.
And it feels official because it is like, class president of this
Mm-hmm.
and this going on the things and like veiling that it's real.
Yes.
And then the school administration is like, just never
Yeah.
mention the actual ranking.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's been many talks about how to like do it. Yeah.
We as a school cannot take a stance on this. Or I guess their stance would be like, we do not. We
Yeah.
think all people
But they
should
like,
be friends with
but
each other.
the
or whatever.
administration also likes it because then they feel like they're like hot and dateable as well.
Yeah. Because I'm teaching for class A and you're teaching for class B.
Exactly.
Tell me why that happened.
Yeah.
Like, wink.
Because then
We
you
all
get
know.
you get some even administration.
Oh, imagine the
or
teachers'
teachers
lounge.
drama. Yeah, exactly. It would be all like these weird cliques within
I mean,
that.
that's another option is we could focus on one of the teachers coming in and being like, what is going on here?
That'd be interesting. I think the
I think the,
the
student
younger
one
student
would be more
being the
entertaining.
yeah. I think the teacher coming in could be where they're
Wait, I have an idea.
yes.
The teacher's the one that knows. So the protagonist that has auditioned in,
There you go.
their old teacher is also here. And they're like,
Yes.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And
I
they're
think-
like, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yes, that's it. Is this teacher is aware of the ranking, but
They're new.
They're new, but they get assigned to like the hot class, hot tier class.
But they're not supposed to
They're
be.
not supposed to be.
Like something happened to hot teacher. I regret saying those words. But something happened
tier
to
teacher.
hot tier teacher.
Yes, who is also hot.
It could be like a maternity paternity leave situation.
Yeah, so instead of like
short-term.
substitution being like like a day or
I
a
had
week,
that
it's
in
like
school.
long term.
I had a long-term
Yeah.
substitute.
Same.
So,
for
like,
sad reasons.
well, we won't go into
We don't
those.
talk about that.
But I think that would work.
Yeah.
So they've been brought in,
100%.
and they're like, "What?"
I was the hot tier.
Speaking as a hot tier student, I'm glad we have someone from the inside.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
I have exactly the I have the insider knowledge for.
So this wasn't really an idea. This is
no,
something
this was
you lived
just my
through.
life. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
it's pretty exciting.
yeah. I did.
What was your talent?
Well, there wasn't really a talent show ever in my school years, but there was. We had to do drama, right? And I did some speech, but I didn't have any like king outfit or anything, so I was just doing it in like a black T-shirt and black jeans.
Sometimes that's
And a like Burger King crown or something, and
Yeah,
I was like, I did really well. I memorized lines and stuff, but I bet I was hot,
that's how it usually goes.
But I got marked down for not having a costume, and I'm like, lady, what do you want me to do? I'm a kid,
Must have been rough for you. I'm sorry to hear about this.
I was in all the black. They are supposed to fill the imagination with my
You're
words.
supposed to wear all green and they can green screen.
Oh, yeah. My whole body out
Yes.
into Lord Farquaad. Yeah,
Yeah. I thought you knew this.
didn't happen.
All right. Well, I don't know if we need that part in this idea.
No.
But are you good with this?
Yes. I'm just trying to feel out. So, is it fishmonger? I guess we don't really have to.
We don't unless there's something that really,
If there's something that would really lead to a good title,
yeah.
being
That's-
being the secondary job, right?
Yep. We do have that happen fairly often.
Like lava farming.
If it comes to it, it comes to it. I'm thinking like beekeeping might be a little bit more.
Because wasn't there a documentary about the volcanoes like being researched that like is
Yes.
called Flame of Love or something?
Oh, I don't remember that part.
I
They stole our
or Heart
title?
of Love or something?
They stole our title?
Or Heart of Flame? It's something so similar that I'm like, Taemin should sue. But no, there is something, flame hotness.
Okay.
I feel like
I hear
lava
ya, I
farming
hear
or some
ya.
sort of future thing is very funny to me. And then also you get a possible title in.
It depends on how funny you want it to be.
Yeah.
Either this family is like really
No, it'd be
well
serious.
respected, or
For
they're
lava
like
farming.
trying to get it off the ground for
Right.
lava farming. Either
I
like it's
gotcha.
gonna be the next big thing. It will.
People love this lava.
And
They
then
need it.
if that's the case, then the kid's probably embarrassed.
Oh, that
that
they're
they're-
like a startup.
Yeah, that their family is starting lava farming, and it's like not. Why?
I don't
why
think
even
no.
do
See, that adds a layer that I don't need because
Okay.
I would rather it just be established and they're doing good,
Okay.
but it's embarrassing, or not embarrassing, but like
It would embarrass the family.
it would embarrass the
That was
family
my
to have
original.
a hot student.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that they're all ugly, but it's like more that they don't care about it.
Well, you use that beauty to advance in business, not to use for entertainment value.
Yeah, they should be
Get ahead.
advertising for the business, not social standing.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The business comes first, and then you're already in the
And
social standing.
when you have enough money, you have social standing. So, like, when are you
the
even...
lava farming's kicking off.
It really is.
Yeah.
Do you really want lava farming?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
It is just funny that you said it, and now I feel like it's a real thing. So,
All right.
I don't know.
How futuristic do you want it to be?
It doesn't have to be very futuristic.
Okay.
It's just a thing that they do now. It would be like, if anything, lava farming is in the field of an energy relative thing, right?
Okay.
They provide lava for the lava thermal blah blah blah,
Okay. It's clean energy.
Exactly.
All right. Clean lava energy.
Lava is produced naturally, and they've figured out a way to, not
Use
make
it.
it off gas, like horrible things that will kill you.
All right.
Something like that.
Hey, it's anime. We get to choose
And it's
the
very like
rules.
high tech, but still like you're in a full suit, and it feels blue collar in that way, where
Yeah.
you're in the muck of lava.
And I'm picturing like all of the family started in the muck, but now, higher echelon, they're not doing that day to day, but they expect
They're
the children
yeah.
to like do it and see the job from the ground up kind of a
Exactly.
thing. See the business, see where
They're
all
taught
the
by
parts
the
are.
people who are running the business now, but
Yeah.
it's like they were doing it before.
They
it's not-
started there.
It's not unsavory work. It's just you have to be in a full lava suit, There you go.
Okay.
Which is unflattering,
Oh,
to say the
extremely.
least.
Ugh, protection from being burned alive? Ugh.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound cute at all.
Yeah. It's like a big aluminum suit.
And I presume you'd have to have some sort of like shading on any sort of like visor on the
100%.
face.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Full reflective, more than polarized,
Mm-hmm.
Like a welding mask is like
Yeah.
just literally the darkest. How dark can I get this piece of glass in front of my
still
face?
being able to kind of tell what's going on.
Yeah, and they're like, well, when you break the surface off the lava, it's brighter than
Then you would
what you would
think.
expect.
Yeah.
And then they do it, and it's like, it's a good thing we have this dark shaded. Yeah.
Okay.
There's something to lava farming though that is just fun, and I don't need to expand it anymore.
It's anime. We don't need to.
No, but I think it gives it that little extra anime feel.
Yeah.
Because if they were just fishmongering, I feel like we've done fishmongering a lot.
That's why it didn't make it onto the paper for me.
It's good.
It was my placeholder.
It's good that it didn't, because I think it's made it on the paper in a few episodes. Not a few
Placeholder.
episodes, but at least more than one episode. We've been
So.
like, these are fish people.
Yeah.
They deal in fish.
We like fish. What are you
We
going to do?
Fish is good.
So I think we've got the lava. We've got the dynamic of the family would be embarrassed by their lava farming child doing this.
Yes.
They're doing it anyway. We have the teacher that knows the secret. No one else does currently. But there will be performances. There will be shows. And how do you finagle with that?
Yeah. Because especially when you're in hot tier,
Yeah. You're a hot
hotness,
commodity.
the hotness never ends. You're put in more junkets of whatever and
Really farming that hotness. I tried.
something like that.
Anyhow, do you think we're at title? Are you cool with that?
Yes.
Okay. So we should do school or like talent competition. What kind of words you thinking?
Oh, yeah. I think
Audition?
Talent, I think audition, talent. Let's do a talent in that sort of school audition-y sort of phrase.
And then the double life. Is that the other bit?
Huh.
I mean, that's literally mine was double life. Yours was talent show. So like,
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, all right. You want to do a talent word first or a double life word first?
I'll start with the talent
I'll do a double life word. 3, 2, 1. Who?
showcase.
Who's that showcase? Switcheroo. 3, 2, 1. Show.
Secret.
Ah,
Yeah.
secret showcase.
Yeah.
That's good. I just said show. You made it a whole other thing.
Showcase. Woohoo.
Showcase is good. Showcase your skills, all that kind of talent stuff. I did have a full
Noun
title.
and a verb. Sorry. Full
Yeah,
title. I
showcase.
also have.
The Showcase.
I also have some.
I don't know how good it is, but I was like trying to think of combining the lava. So I have
That's what I was trying to do.
I have fires of rising talent.
Okay, I did it a different direction. That's not bad.
I don't know.
But I need to
I think
tell
it's
you
kinda bad.
how bad mine are.
Okay.
Because in comparison, yours is not bad.
I know.
I was thinking.
Well, I don't know because I haven't heard yours.
You will in a second. I was thinking puns.
Oh.
So
Puns on volcano or puns on
you magma heartbeat
Gotcha.
as an example.
Mhm.
That's not what it should be, but
No.
I was thinking like made my magma.
I'm glad you've said it.
Yeah, there's one
I'm
more.
glad it's out there now.
There's one more.
Okay.
Lava of the arts. Like lover
Yes.
of the arts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Lava.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what I came up with.
You were going hard on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lava and magma, lahar. I was just thinking like rising, is like another eruption kind of
Yeah.
gases
Yeah.
rising.
Yep.
I don't know. It's not good.
It's not ideal.
I don't know if we have it yet. Okay, so if we don't have it, we have like lava words, hotness.
Are there any like phrases that are
Phrasing it with like
Lava
lava
flow.
shovel,
lava shovel? I guess that's their new patent pending.
lava shovel coming in hot with a lava shovel.
Wait a minute.
Is it coming in hot? Coming in
Get the shovel out of there and just try that.
hot
I
with
like-
apostrophe on the end, like coming,
Probably, yeah.
coming. Yeah,
Well,
G.
I think we need an
Drop the G.
exclamation point.
Coming in hot. 2 exclamation points.
Wow, that's very
It's really
that's
hot.
Spicy.
It's so hot because it's lava.
But also, it's a hot kid
It's
coming
a
in.
hot and dateable.
Hot and dateable kid coming in.
Coming in, hot and dateable. I think it's just coming in hot.
I think so.
Coming in hot.
I like it.
Well, and it's like they're coming into the class.
That's what I'm
They're-
saying, yeah.
They're stepping out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
And all this kind of stuff. They're coming in hot.
They
And
are.
they're hot
Wow.
and dateable.
And dateable. No one talks about it,
Is
but we all know.
dateability even a word?
It
It
is now.
is.
Yes.
Now, yeah.
If it wasn't before, it is now.
Coming in hot. Okay, that's the title. Who would you be in Coming in Hot? 2 exclamation points.
I mean,
Maybe
probably
there's a G in there.
TBD. You'll see by looking. I feel like
I'm looking up. I still don't see it.
one of these
I'm
days.
looking down.
Hey, there it is. I feel like I'd be in the audience watching and like gossiping.
Yeah, we're just little gossipy little twerps.
And we either could be little twerps or like
Or teachers.
exactly. But I think
Either
we
way,
should
we're
be gossips.
gossipy bitches.
Yeah.
And we're like, they're going in A tier.
Oh my gosh.
We don't make the list at all, but
Oh, if we're like head teachers, it'd be like, ugh, I hope that one's in your class.
oh yeah, that's good. That's
Which
good.
is terrible. Let me just say. That's absolutely god awful.
Garbage.
But anyhow, I think
I'm
we
in the
would
ugly
be-
class.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the ugly class
I'm
teacher.
the ugly teacher.
They learn just as good as everybody else,
They
but they're
learn. They have to
uglier.
work harder.
They don't even have to work harder. They're just uglier. They have to work harder outside of class.
Exactly.
That's funny.
So we're gossipy.
Awful.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're very
terrible
gossipy.
people.
We're terrible people, but we're not in the show that more than a line.
Yeah, we're just
However much you need to say to get a credit so that you get more money.
right back to that.
Come on.
We'll figure that part out.
I need 2 credits. Producer writer credit
Wow.
and the other one.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Coming in hot. 2 exclamation points. It really sells it. It's hot.
It's very hot.
Lava's hot. Mm-hmm. Magma, possibly hotter? I don't know.
Probably.
If it's underneath
Yeah.
the Earth's surface,
Yeah, sure.
core,
Heat
mantle.
rises? So is the stuff coming out hotter? I doubt it. I feel like underground would be hotter.
It's not that heat.
Man, we're dumb. Okay.
Well, it's not that heat. It is that heat rises, but it's not that magma is cooler. It's that the top of the magma is cooler, is warmer.
Moving right
The
along.
bottom of the magma.
We've done enough damage.
Yes, we have. It's pressure, though. That's why it's hotter. I think that's.
Bum, bum, bum,
I haven't learned about earthquakes and all that in a long time,
Yes,
since my talent show days.
exactly.
So we're in it. It's titled, and that's the show, right?
I believe so.
Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thank you for listening to this episode and for sticking with us for coming in hot.
Yep.
It was a fun one.
Yeah.
Lava farming.
Who knew we
it's
needed it?
solidified. Wink like lava does when it gets cold.
The ideas really flow.
It amagamy. So bad. But yeah, that'll do it, right, for the episode.
Yeah.
So if you liked it, if you didn't like it, whatever, it doesn't matter. We have social media. It's the one right now. It's Twitter at Instant Anime Pod as the website burns to the ground. We're still there.
So far,
Rarely posting GIFs, teasing upcoming episodes.
but sometimes.
But for the most part, if you hit us up on Twitter, the pinned tweet is the suggestion form, so you can be like Stark, like the artist formerly known as Stark, and suggest a song like Stark has done. And
even if this wasn't Stark, Stark has in the past, so it's a good example.
Yes, if it wasn't Stark, if it was Stark, if it was the artist formerly known as Stark,
FKA Stark.
if it was Prince from the grave.
Wow.
Incredible. How?
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Our suggestion form is tapped into the astral plane.
Wow.
And this anime now exists, coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
And you can take what you will from that, but it's...
And if you want your song to be given the same treatment, use that suggestion form.
That's the thing. You get the idea right from this episode. We took the song, and now it's an anime. So,
Ta-da.
thanks for listening. That's the Twitter. We also have a website.
Yes, we do, and it is instantannie.may. Check it out. It has recently changed, so I can't talk about a sidebar anymore, which is hard because that's definitely what my brain wants to do.
It's gonna be tough. I didn't
But
expect...
there is-
It's told me they were like depreciating, you know.
There's a menu that you can find there.
It's at the top right now.
It's at the top.
It's
It's
a bunch of links.
where you can also find this suggestion form. But in any case, it's where we host. So all of the episodes are available with clickable links in the description if you want to find the songs quickly. Or you can check out, we have a playlist that combines both the song and the episode that follows, which is pretty nifty, all things considered.
It would be the easiest way if you want to listen to a song
And then immediately
and
listen
then
to
not
this.
have to switch over to a podcast. It's all in one. Mm-hmm. Very handy. That's the website.
Yes.
That's the Twitter.
Yes.
Instant Anime Pod. And that's the episode. If you have the time, last thing is if you have the time. I know I don't
We're
have
getting
the
to the
time.
end here.
Although I did leave a review for a podcast recently. I listened to it and I said,
Good
this
for
is good.
you.
And I did it, you know?
We should be doing that.
Yeah. And I feel like I listen to enough podcasts that sometimes I should do it.
Yeah.
So if you have the time, like I had the time recently, leave a review of the podcast on where you're listening, whether that's Apple, whether that's Google, whether that's wherever. It usually has a star system or like a written review, and you can sort of let us know what you think of the show. And if you hate it, if you love it, we'd love to know sort of what you think of the show. So thanks for listening. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.